magic damage in this pick as well, but it's still probably the best AD carry that's left available.
And they will go the Ezreal. Here against Lid really feeling this one.
Oh, he only catches the Nautilus, but do they have the damage anyway?
Oh!
The hook away, but it doesn't matter. First blood goes over to Mata with the Ignite, able to take down the Nautilus in the support fight.
Clear call is successful. They find the kill. No heal on Gango might have been enough. That last auto followed in a targeted sense. Nautilus not the tankiest in a lane trade. Nice punishment from SKT.
Oh, he catches him! The max range
Holy
kill
moly!
Stop.
Remember, it was a first round Gragas Yasuo. Speaking of Gragas Yasuo.
Right,
everyone's
next to
coming.
each other. Okay, we're going to be dunking on the score here, but Faker, he gets knocked up, and the damage there from the Gragas is going to be enough. They trade it back, though, with some nice play from
Better than expected in this lane, and Clid is still trying to find ways to relieve pressure on Khan.
Ultimate comes down. Khan's going in for that one. Clid comes out pretty late, but there's the flash knock-up. Smeb trying to trade it back, but perfectly played from Clid and Khan, building up the CDR. And now they're going to find Faker. Oh, man, such a nice scan. Can they finish him off, though, is the question, as everybody's coming from the top side. Faker's still alive. Finally, he goes down. But they're going to trade her 1-for-1. Teddy makes his way back. And now it looks like Snowflower. He's a tanky thinking about this one, but Score is just so deadly on the Gragas. They want to burst down Khan, but he does get that empowered Q and stay alive. Looks like as the junglers do go down, though, it will.
The sweeper doesn't catch him, Valdez.
Looking for Score here. They want to go for the dunk. He has a lot of AP, but not that much tankiness. He's going to go down to the Ignite. Gengo
Walk past with the sweeper meant they were always going to get the first kill. Last hit of Ignite kills, and Clid's still going.
Nice smite as well. Clid really wants this one. The knockup from the Galio. It's going to be enough as they greet for the red buff.
Lane out of turret. A welcome gold injection to SKT to give the most meaningful lead of the game. The SK Telecom T1, and only a Fed Yasuo can salvage KT's early game. And team fights insanely worse than the Vladimir, who is the god of team fights the game goes on. So with top lane, Western perspective, and
he's dead as well. Just add that insult to injury, as Hexdrinker not going to help you this time. So he just gets dunked the first burst from the Yasuo.
Speaking of first burst,
well, they're looking for this one. The knockup does come in. Not going to use that last breath, though. As the TPs are using, Khan's going in. They want to fight this, and again, Smeb is going to be dunked, and he does not follow his team. And KT, but Smeb, surprisingly tanky, not going to go down.
His entire Maw as topside.
Galio's coming in. They get that knockup here. Good blast. They get the knockup with the tornado, and Faker gets ignited, but they can't take him out just yet. He's going to get away. Will Mata go down in the sacrifice here? Looks like the answer will be yes. A Score. He wants the cask. He doesn't have the cask, as Faker will get away.
Godlike damage this early in the game, so someone had to die. You'll take the trade of Mata over Faker, but still, you're seeing the role-playing ruler situation, given that he has all the kills this game, but he also called all the jungle attention, and hard to say which chicken or series. Not respecting Cocoon, so I think he's being a lot more reliable here. This is going to be one-sided.
Play comes in, and Smeb is just desperately trying to trade damage, as the Hexdrinker saves him for now. The flash comes in. Will Khan flash for the kill is the question. The rest of everybody else is coming in. They're going to alley-oop it over to Teddy, who does pick up his first kill.
May have been blind, but it was out.
Khan doesn't have Hemoplague, but he has a lot of CDR. Going to look to come from behind as well. Anyway, flashes over to take out Snowflower. See you later. As nice wind wall coming in there. PDD trying to extend some of his damage, but he doesn't have the flash. He's going to get dunked down as well. That's the Jarvan Galio combination, as SKT finally grouped for the victory.
The moment you take down BDD, you know the game has been squared up in the best way possible if you're an SKT fan. Now you need to respond to SKT at all moments, and you can't go for the brush cast.
Yeah, Khan coming over. They're still damaging this Baron. Hemoplate comes in. Gengo going to be zoned out here. Lots of low members of SKT, though, in the pit. Going to be up the score to get on in.
Watch
there.
For
nice
this.
Taunt. And it doesn't look like there's enough damage. Really nice job by SKT, but Snowflower now trying to come in and do a bit of damage. Will take out Mana. Down goes the Baron. Over to the side of SKT. Faker comes in, gonna dunk one. and the rest of KT that are desperately trying to get on in there are not going to be able to. BDD.
The smite would have been over the wall.
Oh, nice flash knock up here. Clit is so good at making that happen, as a bunch of ults even used to make that happen. Faker going to make sure he's dead. And he's going to make sure a bunch of these inhibitors are dead, but the rest of his team feels like lights out now with that fed Vlad and Yasuo himself not able to do much for KT.
Even 2 Yasuos wouldn't be enough. I think SKT have got this game. They're going to close it. The minions are streaming in, as we can see. This is at the end, so he was probably, like we're talking like less than 0.1 seconds. Vlad comes online, who will eventually outscale him, but usually Vlad's bad, so we never have to talk about it.
Yeah.
This is one of the few times where SKT subverted the early laning phase. Khan did just fine in the matchup, playing a containment role, and then it went as expected. It's just that the Jace first pick actually had a response Vlad to be sent into it.
That is true. Maybe an oversight there from the side of KT. As if you're going to go for that Jace ban, or pick, maybe change up one of those Lee Sin, LeBlanc, or Braum bans that you went for, as here comes the fight, trying to dunk on in to score, as insane damage. Faker nearly goes down, though, but it doesn't matter, as Gragas is going to get dunked here, and BDD with that GA is no longer going to have a life.
Unfortunately, Gengo doesn't do any damage, Smeb doesn't do any damage, everyone can turn on Yasuo, and if he dies, so do KT.
And he died twice with that GA. Snowflower trying to make things interesting, but of course can't do much. Smeb looking for catharsis here, trying to kill the Vlad, but he's got too much CDR. He's a pretty good champion, gonna boost that win rate just a little bit more, maybe up into 70% territory now, as they really want the kill. Not gonna get it, but they will get the next.
It's so dirty that he had EW again, but of course he did, Valdez. He's late game Vladimir with